So today is a little lesson on when things don't go exactly as planned. My husband, actually I set out down to the house. My goal was to put on some kitchen knobs. I'm super excited about them. They're really cute. They're little cicadas. I got them off of Etsy, and I will leave a link to that shop below because these are great. But when I got here, my husband gave me the drill, so I came down here to take care of everything. And you see, there's some missing holes. And guess which drill bits I need? One of the ones that's missing. So there's that. The other thing is that with the knobs came these screws, and I don't know if you can tell, maybe not, but that is a square drill bit that goes into these screws. So I don't know where these screws are from or who decided that we needed square bits in our screws, but I don't have a square bit driver, and I don't have a square bit on my drill. So I was really hoping just to get as close to the holes as possible and see if I could maybe hammer them in, or see if I could like screw them in with blunt force or something, just so that I could say that I was done with the knobs today. But even that can't happen because the drill battery has now died, and of course the charger is back at the city house. So I have managed to put down the new rug for the dining room. This one is a better size than the smaller one, which will now go up in the master. And I have put the runner down so that we can accommodate our pooch that is scared of the slippery floors. So those two things, however, that probably could have been done like anytime. So it is super rainy out, and I am really debating about what to do now. So it's gorgeous out here. As you can see out the window, it's like totally freaking beautiful, which is why we bought this house. And look how bright it is. So like this is a super rainy day. Granted, I have some lights on, but like look how bright it is in here. It's just great. I just can't freaking handle it. I will say that one of the drawbacks of having two houses is that you do tend to have everything at one house and nothing at the other house, and vice versa. So you really have to plan about what you're going to bring down with you to the other house, what you're going to buy duplicates of, and then you have to be prepared for days like today when nothing works out the way that you think it's going to, because you have forgotten some supplies or you don't have the tool you need, especially in the country where you are half an hour from any kind of hardware store, and there are no big box stores, so you're really taking your chances on driving to town and finding the thing that you need anyways. So one of those things you have to do is just roll with the punches. My husband gets really upset about when we haven't planned things, and he stresses out a lot like the day before we go down, because he's worried about he's just worried about forgetting something or not having planned appropriately. And it's a real problem because this house is supposed to be relaxing and not necessarily worry-free, because that's just not reality, but it is supposed to be kind of our respite from our daily lives. And so when things get real stressful because things don't work out, it kind of negates the whole purpose. So I think that we're going to do a longer post about something like that, and like the steps that we take to counterbalance that or counteract that. So that's coming, but it's inevitable. You're going to forget something. You're not going to have what you need. And so certain things are just going to have to wait to the next time, or, or they're just not going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and start something else. But just know that this is one of the downsides of having two properties and living in limbo.